going, everybody? Level M Diecast, bringing you something new today, something brand spanking new. This is the newest release from Tarmac Works Truck64 line, the Mitsubishi Fuso Canter. This is number one. Now, Tarmac Works has done the Super Great already. I've also unboxed that first release. I will link that at the end, but we're going to go ahead and check out this one. This one has some pretty cool features on here. Looks like the rear section is detachable. And of course, it is for displaying a model. Nothing particularly fancy with the deets on the box. There is the barcode, should you want the barcode for whatever potential reasons. So let's just get into this. We'll get the plastic off of there. No cut needed. I'll just get this slid off of there. Might have to cut to get the plastic off the edge here. If I can hold this properly, there we go. There we go. Get this pulled out of here. I do like the fact that Tarmac is doing trucks now, especially trucks that are definitely aimed at the kind of Japanese markets, but making them available for everybody, which is really cool. I can get this to cooperate just a little bit. Always have to fight with these boxes. I'm not a huge fan of these flap style boxes. Does exactly that. You rip them just like I did. Trying to get the box open. There we go. All right. Not off to a good start. Now the first one came in a weird, the Super Great came in like almost like a recycled plastic. This one's actually coming in just a clear plastic double clamshell. So just pop it off one side, pop it off the other side. There we go. There is no tape holding it on. So slide that open. Pull the model out, set the model down. Put the little poppers back on there. Set that to the side. Set the box to the side. It does come with a sticker sheet. This is the sticker sheet that it comes with. These are water slide decals. So you do have your AMG Patronus on there, Formula 1, license plate details, and then just the word Canter, because of course it's a Mitsubishi Canter. So you get one sheet of those. I don't think there's a second sheet of anything in there. We'll take a look real quick. Nope, just the one sheet. So that's kind of cool if you want to put those details on there. So there is your Mitsubishi Fuso from the front. The mirrors are very nice. The one mirror is a little bit further out than the other one. So it's really, really good. I don't think this is going to have an opening cab section. It does not. The aero roof section here is fixed. The wheel and tire detail is really, really crisp. Looks really good. Of course, you can see the whole back of the model there. There is some details on the back, a little bit of print for what would be theoretically an opening door. Taillight print on there as well, but the door does not open in the back. So we'll find out how this works exactly. But here's the base. Some base details on there. The base is die-cast. The cab is all die-cast. The spare tire looks pretty good on there as well. The entire section in the back here is plastic, as you'd expect. So this does slide according to the deal there. Let's see here. So there we go. So you just pull up on that a little bit. It is a kind of a separated tab. And then you kind of pull it up. So the whole thing pulls off to open up. So that is going to be how you put a vehicle inside. See, it is all hollow underneath there. And of course, you could set this down. You have a cart inside there if you wanted to. You could have it just sitting on the ground, kind of for display purposes. So in order to put a model in there, let's pull out a Tarmac I just recently picked up. This is the Dodge van. One of the more recent additions for the Dodgebahn. Not the most current Dodgebahn, but one that I didn't have. So I figured we'll just go ahead and do this consecutively. So this is probably the biggest model you could possibly put in there. Everything else is obviously smaller than the Dodgebahn van, considerably. So it's pretty good. Definitely one of the cooler ones. A little bit of residue on there. Just like green light from all the super glue, but it wipes right off. No big deal. So nothing fancy with this one. So you just kind of set it on there. And then of course to put it back on there, there is this notch here in the front. You notch the front section in there, put it down, and then it'll just snap in the back. Theoretically. So we'll just kind of push down in the back. There we go. So it just snaps, and you see that model moves freely in there. So, I mean, no matter what you want to put in there, that's probably the biggest model you could possibly put in there. And it fits perfectly fine. Looks pretty good. So you can drive this around and put this on display, which I think is kind of cool. Getting it in and out is a little cumbersome, but like I said, all you need to do is hold the rear axle right here. You're going to move this little flap right here. Now this is one piece with the back, so you want to be very gentle when you pull that out, but pull the axle down at the same time. It's got to be a two-part process. And then you just slowly pull the top up and you take your model back out. It is all diamond plating too, which looks really, really good. But again, the whole back end is just plastic. Again, there's a little notch in the front, as you can see. Slide the notch in there. And then as you push it down, it'll snap right here in the back. So here we go. Snap, snap. Like I said, this little piece right here is separated, but you want to be very, very careful when you use it. But this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I'm sure they'll come out with other decos, I guess, maybe, or maybe they'll just leave it plain, maybe some decos on the cab or something, but that's kind of cool. It is also right-hand drive, which is very, very cool. Very specific to the market it's designed for. But there is your Mitsubishi Fuso, the Canter, the smaller Mitsubishi, which is number one. And then, of course, I just threw in that Dodgy Bond van just for, size comparisons and stuff like that. So drop a comment. Let me know what you think about that. Let me know if we're going to pick one of those up. This does retail for about $25, $26, depending on your retailer that you pick it up from. But it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's definitely made for display, not necessarily for much other than just display. I think it'd look really good in some very, very good high-end dioramas as well. So drop a comment. Let me know what you think about those. We're going to roll out of here. Tarmac Works, Truck64. Peace.